All right, hello everyone. I'm Pyra J, and we are talking to the Rocket League esports team of the University of Warwick of Coventry, England. I am joined by one of their stars here. We got Sushi. Sushi, welcome in, and of course, congratulations on qualifying for the UR Worlds tournament.
Thank you, Pyro. Really appreciate it.
No problem. And speaking of qualification, I kind of want to dive into that because y'all had a road of a lifetime.
Honestly, even going into the tournament, we all had like next to no expectations as to how we're going to make it, because we know the big names like Roehampton, Setu, Berlin. We were all expecting like, you know, those top four to go in, and we just wanted to go in and enjoy, have a good time. If we really want to be technical, Freefork and Janino are subs compared to the main roster of me, Zouch and Rez, but I believe both of them haven't touched the game in quite some time, so I figured it was a better way to go with Treefork and Zanino. We made the best of the situation we were in, and I think we did well to qualify from given that.
How you got into Rocket League there?
When I just finished my GCSEs, I was just looking around on YouTube, just like looking at random Rocket League clips, and I saw University of Oxford playing against University of whatever, and I was like, oh, that's cool, there's a University League. I wonder if there's the same with the high school league. I found players that wanted to play. I set up the entire thing. I'm glad I did that because it was a very enjoyable, and we were the best team in the country for 2 years straight.
Give me a slice of what it's like in the life as a student at the University of Warwick.
At Warwick, it's very difficult. Definitely this year I've had less time to play Rocket League. At the best, I was only getting like 20 hours past 2, whereas if I was in my first year, I'd probably be averaging north of 70, but you didn't hear that. I do discrete maths at Warwick. I've just finished my third year, and I'll be starting my fourth and final year in September. At Warwick, there's the esports centre. I actually work there as well. I had my first shift at the esports centre before I had my first lecture at the university. Warwick is very high up in terms of esports stuff like NSC. We are always dominating like the leaderboards of there. And our esports centre definitely helps with that. Esports Society has a partnership with the esports centre where for NSC you'll have to send one team to play there for the night, and actually being able to play together in person makes it a much more fulfilling experience, like just being able to fist bump your teammates from the sides. We are quite well known as, you know, being top tier in esports, so that allowed us to like be able to partner with big companies like HyperX, and last year for us, for our Rocket League team, we had partnered with Williams Resolve for the year, where we got tadpole coaching, which was quite cool. It's nice to be able to represent EU and the UK at Worlds.
As an esports collegiate player, like, how does that differ to you as, say, competing in like a professional tournament or just around tournaments of England or the UK, or, you know, how does competing under the banner of Warwick as a collegiate esports player differ from any of that?
Definitely in terms of normal tournaments, you need to be a lot better than I am currently. Especially to play in those kind of tournaments, you definitely need to do practice outside of playing hours, and especially with university going on, having that kind of time is unreal if you do. It's nice to be able to just finish a lecture, walk to the esports centre, and just you're already there with your Warwick University mates, and you're just there playing. And even if you don't win, it's always a good time because you've just been able to play game you like with people you have in person, and I think that experience is more than worth it. Being here allows me just to continue doing what I enjoy, not at a really high standard, but a good enough standard for me to compete and enjoy, like be at the top at least.
Any challenges maybe that you expect to face in this international collegiate tournament?
It would be nice to make top 8. We're definitely like the meme of that clown with a gun next to
not the
next
clown
to the people
in
qualifying.
the army. Oh no,
the clown in the army. It would be nice to make a good showing, so I know I will definitely put my best into it. Just to even make top 8, I think is a good enough achievement for us. Obviously, in our back of our minds, we'll be obviously gunning for the win. We're not going to go there saying, okay, no, we just want to get top 8, that's it. Obviously, I think every team is going to do the same, no matter how good or bad they are. They're going to obviously want to win. So yes, I obviously want to win.
How does this iteration of the team feel for you guys?
It's been quite nice. I mean, obviously I've been teammates with Treefork for the past 3 years now, and we've had a fair share of ups and downs, and I think this is definitely one of those ups. We definitely do like playing with Zaninho. He's quite efficient. He's a god in net. He's like a Warden Part 2, if you remember that. I know that even if we don't get a good result or a result that we expected, we'll have definitely enjoyed the games. and if not, taking a learning note or two.
Any thoughts in general? I mean, about the competition?
I'm excited to see how well the other regions are, because I have no idea about, South America, kind of MENA, and OCE, right? Yeah, I have no idea as to how good they are. So it would be nice to see how they fare in terms of other universities, whether it's just NA and EU on top, like it is in main Rocket League.
Excited to see the University of Warwick competing in Unirocketeers World. So Sushi, again, thank you so much for your time, and I'm wishing you and the team good luck this weekend for UR Worlds.